What's up, my folks? How's everyone doing this morning? What you doing, big boy? Anyway, I wanted to drop another video for you. I went into surgery. I was out here, got done feeding all the livestock, take care of my dogs and all. And seen I had a had a cat talking some shit about skinny dogs. I thought I had fat dogs, y'all. God damn, make up y'all's mind. Do I got fat dogs or skinny dogs? But anyway, I want to talk a little bit about bones and raw flesh diet today. It's getting to be that time. And well, thank Buster. He's talking shit about you. But anyway, I want to talk to y'all about bones and raw flesh. We're fixing to go on a bones and raw flesh diet, and a lot of people have asked me about that. And we use a lot of deer meat in ours, and right now deer season's cranking up. And I don't care if you hunt, never hunted, never seen a deer in your life. You can get deer meat from the local deer processors. I mean, I don't care where you live. You know, probably within an hour or two, you got a deer processor around your house. Okay, so use those options. All right, use them options. You can probably take about 3 or 4 coolers up to him and fill them up for less than $50 and have a couple 100 pounds of bones and flesh for your dogs. Just call them and tell them ahead of time before you get there what your plan is, and start saving it for you. So when you get there, you got a couple 100 pounds worth, and man, a lot of times you can get that shit for a penny a pound, nickel a pound. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 20 cents a pound, something like that. Quit chewing that steel. That's why you ain't got no teeth left. But we feed kibble in the summertime, but during the fall we start switching back to the venison, and then the and we switch into the we go into the venison and the wild meat, you know. And if you feed wild pork, make sure you freeze it for at least you want to freeze it for at least a month, you know, to get anything out of it. It'll cure any trichinosis or anything. You can feed pork, but pork's got more fat in it. If you feed store-bought pork, make sure you get the right quality pork with the right omegas in it. Some of that stuff's just garbage. You'd be better off eating kibble with some of that pork. But and you can also, the chicken necks, the chicken quarters. Now they can get expensive feeding chicken quarters, but you can go to the butcher shops a lot of times and get the 40-pound boxes of chicken necks, beef hearts, stuff like that. See what your butcher says, what he recommends, you know, he can get for you for a good price. But a lot of times you can get to feed the raw diet cheaper than you can a kibble diet, seriously, and you get a much better quality. I'll go ahead and tell you what we feed a lot of, you know, semi-raw. If you're going to feed store-bought meat to get one in shape, you want to use the boneless, skinless breast. Try to get hormone-free. You're trying to go away from hormones. You know, the hormones will overheat your dog in a weight pool. He won't, you might get a good strong burst out of him, but after time, them hormones, if you got too many different hormones in him, it'll start working against him. When I feed raw, I usually do it on a board. I'll take a bunch of boards like these and wash them up, and it's a very clean feed. Egg noodles. Add a little bit of egg noodles. I know they say carbs ain't help with a dog, but they also say a bumblebee shouldn't fly, and I see bumblebees every day, so I don't pay attention to what people say. I seen the difference in when you use an egg noodle during the meat keep, and add a little bit of fats. You know, coconut oil is a good fat. Mayonnaise is a good fat. If your dog's not taking in water because all the liquids, you got to add a little bit of salt in there. I mean, there's little tricks you got to do. But to get your cheaper meats, you can try getting them from the your local slaughterhouses, the mom and pop operations. Now, you can go to them, call them if you've got any of them around you, okay? Call your local mom and pop operations and get the trimmings from them. You'll be surprised at what you get. I mean, you really will. You'll get some good quality meats. But just watch it now. Make sure you don't, when you feed too much meat, you got to watch it. You got to feed other things also. Really research if you're going to go to raw. I'm just telling you how to get meat. I mean, we get meat the old-fashioned way. We kill it ourselves, but a lot of you guys don't have that option, don't know, you know, just don't have the option to do that. So a lot of you can hit up these processors, call them up, like I said, try to get you it set up where it's worth your while, where you can go get a whole bunch of it, you know, and get it cheap. That's the way you get it cheap. But anyways, that was a good tip to you guys, because I'm fixing to go to a raw diet, and you're fixing to see these dogs come in banjo string tight. And then people would talk shit about skinny dogs when they're in perfect shape. But anyway, y'all take care, and I'll be getting the rest of them shirts out. I'm waiting on about 10 or 12 to get bought up. I got a bunch of extra, like the triples and fours that need to go out, and a small and a medium. So I'm waiting to get about 10 or 12 of them up, and then I'm going to send out a whole bunch. Got to go have me another thing done on my back today. It's going to take me a couple days to get over that, so I figured I'd make y'all another video just in spite the haters. And I'd like to see some pictures of after you've been on the raw for a while, okay? Even, check this out, guys. You don't want to fuck with raw, okay? But you want to help your dogs out. Try a good quality dog feed, okay? Add you a scrambled egg every day, a flax oil every day, a teaspoon of mayonnaise every day, a little pinch of green beans in there every day, a little pinch of some egg noodles cooked real good every day. Add a little bit of water to it, mix it all up, and feed that for about 10, 12 weeks, and just hand walk and shoot some pictures over and show me. You'll be surprised at what just that will do for your dog. I'm telling you. A lot of people would do better doing just what I said right there than what they do with they're keeping a can and all that shit. A lot of people would do better with just what I gave you. I swear to God they would. But y'all take care, and I'll get back on here in a couple days when I get better. Take care and keep on bulldogging.